Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of South by Southeast. Today, we are here with Alderman Chico. So, thank you, Chico, or Peter Chico, for being here with us today. Tell us a little bit about what the East Side Eats is going to be about here at Eggars Grove. I know it's going to be June 22nd. It's going to be coming up really quick. So, tell me a little bit about what people can look forward to, and what people can expect, because this is a brand new thing that's going to be coming to the East Side, right?
Correct. Well, first, thank you for
Of
having
course.
me and helping promote this. Yeah, we find when we're talking to folks is they want to have more fests, more community engagements right here in the ward. So this idea came to me kind of last year
Okay.
in partnership with the East Side Chamber of Commerce, with the 4th District, about having an East Side Eats event. And kind of the premise is to get people out here, enjoy each other's company with food, music, and just different events throughout the day.
Wow, that's really cool because we've never had anything here on the East Side like that. I know there's going to be a kind of sort of different variety of foods here. So what can you tell us about what people can expect?
Well, first, we tried to bring vendors in. We wanted to start here at the ward,
Yeah,
specifically the east side. Shish kebabs, hot dogs. You know, you see those vendors.
the usuals,
The usual. I think
the
that's
usual staples.
that speaks to us as east siders. But what I'm most excited about, in addition to food, is the musical
Oh yeah.
lineup and the diversity. 2 o'clock, Paul Cullen, followed by Phil Angadi in Latin and Soul with DJ Chase mixing all day and in between those sets. I think that's going to bring out a very good crowd. Hopefully no rain.
I
And-
know that's what you always have to worry
and,
about at an outside fest
and
too.
we're excited about that.
That's pretty awesome. What can you tell me about the musical acts that you were talking about? I know that Chase is going to be DJing
Yeah.
all day. Do you have any surprise acts that maybe nobody knows about yet? I know somebody likes secrets all the time.
Well, nobody will continue to know about it. So, but just reiterating, music kind of touches everybody.
Oh yeah.
And to have different variety where everybody can enjoy some type of act, or DJ Chase, he's well known in the area.
Oh yeah, he is.
People go to all his events. That's what I'm very just excited about because music speaks to everybody.
Of course.
It's everybody's soul. So
Right.
very excited about that.
Well, that's very exciting. And then what can you tell me about Eggars Grove here, holding it here? It's kind of a big open space that everybody enjoys, especially during trunk or treats, because I know that we've been here a couple of times for those trunk or treats. So what can you tell me about Eggars Grove? And I know that we have Sophia that knows a little bit more about it too, but what can you tell us about this?
We want to celebrate
venue.
what we have here in the ward each and every day, especially when we're putting on events. And we're going to celebrate Eggars Grove that day. Like you said, big open space. We've utilized this for 4th District events.
Yeah.
I was just here for a end of school event for one of the schools. We want to celebrate it and bring people here to show them what they have, even people outside the neighborhood, to show what we have here and to show what we're proud of.
Well, that's awesome. And then what can you tell me about your first year being here? What have you noticed in the ward and like the wants and the needs of the community so far?
Well, it's a lot of work.
Oh
It's a lot of
yeah,
work. It's
for
challenging.
sure.
You know, I represent parts of 9 different communities that are very different at times. And I have to keep in mind the balance everybody's interests and needs simultaneously
Of
while
course.
touching all of them, while being visible to them, while going to community events in every neighborhood. So the work continues. You know, like I said, when I talk to folks, I love talking to people walking up and down the street. You know, a lot of time. Just today, I was on Ewing, people honking their horn, pulling over to talk to me. But what they've said is they want to do stuff here in the ward where they live in, and I hear that loud and clear. And this is one of those things that we could do to
Of
try to
course.
keep them here on a summer afternoon instead of going somewhere else, and to enjoy and really celebrate the 10th ward.
Well, thank you very much. I think we've about covered the fest here. I know that Sophia has a couple of things to say about Eggars Grove here. But thank you, Peter,
thank you.
for joining us today and allowing us to be part of the East Side Eats this
Thank you.
coming up week. And now we're here with Sophia. So, Sophia, thank you for joining us today. What can you tell us about Eggars Grove here on the East Side?
Thank you for having me to speak on your podcast. The
Of
Forest
course.
Preserves is really excited to partner with the 10th Ward Alderman Office as well as the Eastside Chamber of Commerce to host this first ever event, Eastside Eats. Eggars Grove is a really unique forest preserve. Out of 70,000 acres of public land that's your land to explore and enjoy, only a few sites fall within the city of Chicago, and Grove is one of them. And it's a site that also has access via public transportation and with divvy bikes. So the amenities at this site range from paved trails to unpaved trails.
Okay.
And the ecology is very unique, from wooded, dry woodland areas where there's a lot of woodland wildflowers to areas of marshy wetlands. And you can find all different populations of salamander species here,
Oh,
as well as
wow.
birds. So the forest preserves will be here at Eastside Eats, doing information, talking about all of our summer programs that we'll be offering here. We do bird walks, fitness hikes. Some of them are coming up bilingual in Spanish.
Oh,
And we're
perfect.
also just going to have general information about our trails, our resources, and how to get involved at the forest preserves with other communities to host other events here.
That is so awesome because, yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't know that they have those kind of opportunities here. So, you guys being here as well and letting everybody in the community know that you're here and able to provide these services for them. What can you tell me is unique about this area as well?
So for this site, this is one of our largest grove sites. So we have 3 groves, and one is also accessible with pavement in the back as well as an accessible bathroom. So you can host your own picnics, family reunions. We have very affordable permits for purchase throughout the open season. And if you're a group smaller than 25, you're more than welcome to gather and enjoy and use the picnic tables that are out under the shelter, pop up a hammock in our trees, come out and kick a soccer ball around. It's really just a space for people to really make of it. So people engage with nature in various different ways.
Right.
So for some, if it's coming out and listening to the birds, that's beautiful, and taking a nice seat. For some, it might be jogging a mile and a half. Whatever it is that gets you connected, that Eggars Grove has something for everybody.
That is really, really awesome. And if somebody wants to know more about it or need to contact the office for anything, for a special event or anything like that, where can they go to contact the Forest Preserve for things like that?
Yes, so you can find all of our information on our website. So if you go to fpdcc.com, right into Google, we're the first hit. We have an interactive web map, so you can type in Eggars Grove, and it can pull up all the different site features right on the web. You can do it from your phone. Under our event tabs, it shows all the different events that are happening all throughout Cook County, not
wow.
just Eggars Grove, but we have some great things coming up this summer, like a produce in the preserves in July, which is more of like a farmer's market style event. We'll have other different programs and just sharing that information that you can find on our website, and then our 1-800 number. And if anybody hopefully is here at the event, they can contact me and get my information.
Okay.
I'm the direct contact for this site and anything that's in the south zone of our forest preserves, and I'd gladly answer any questions or talk to anybody.
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah, we're always looking for new partners too. We really want to engage the communities that are around our forest preserve sites and make sure that they're using the resources that are
Right.
theirs and that they feel safe and at home and are getting everything out of what's available.
That's awesome. And what do you think you're looking forward to for this Eastside Eats Fest?
You know what? It was really great last summer partnering with the 4th District Police and the 10th Ward Alderman Office for a national night out. And it's just really great to have an event where you just see the community come and just have a space to be. So it's people coming and seeing friends they haven't seen for a long time, listening to music, eating some good food. I think there's so many benefits. Not only are you going to come out and support like your local food vendors in your community, you can come and listen to music, catch up with old friends, and then you can like talk to me at the forest preserve table and get all the
Yeah.
information and the scoop about the site. We have really great projects coming up. We just got some new signage all throughout the site.
I know, I did see that coming in.
Yeah, we had
It
a
looks
new
really,
entrance
really nice.
sign. Yes, that was under a grant that we have for the site. We had a really big restoration project for our marsh out back that has really
Okay.
beautiful views. We're also extending one of our unpaved trails out back and working on some new literature for some signs here that involve community voices from the east side.
That's so awesome. And then let everybody know again where they can reach the Forest Preserve if they have any questions or to contact you.
Yes, they can go to our website at fpdcc.com or onto Facebook at Forest Preserves of Cook County. And then we also have 6 nature centers. So if you go to our Sandridge Nature Center Facebook page as well, you can find all the South Zone events. So that will include the events for the east side that the Forest Preserve hosts there too.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Sophia, for joining us. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for being on this episode. And this is another episode of South by Southeast.